welcome back. And we're moving into our final segment for today. And once again, with us on set representing Caribbean Motors, we have Leroy Gentle and Emil Torres. Good morning and welcome. None other than.
Good morning. I rush you morning, but as long as you're with the Caribbean Motors, that's okay, right?
That's how we move, man. 110 miles an hour, everything we do.
Well, you guys have been on your tour, your tour across the country, ensuring that everybody is up to date. When you were here Fridays, you said you were going to head out to all the locations across the country, ensuring that people know about this big event tomorrow night.
Tomorrow, already.
Yes, and let me just ask, what has the feedback been like so far from the people outside of Belize City, from those in Belize City who are ready to see this building, to get in that raffle, and to share in that 10-year celebration?
Well, what I have been doing actually, when we've been calling everybody from since the beginning of the week, actually from last week. Yeah. So what I've been doing in terms of the reception is ticking off everyone that's saying they're coming.
Yeah.
And to be honest, out of maybe like 500 people or so, the amount of list that the amount of people that's on the list, I would say maybe probably about like 100 of them or so you probably didn't get in contact with or said they wouldn't come.
Wow.
So in terms of estimation, we really have the estimation kind of high.
We sold over 900 vehicles already within the last 10 years. So it has been a big volume.
Yeah.
But of course, a lot of those customers have been fleet customers and repeat customers, trade-ins. We find a lot of people that have bought 2 or 3 vehicles within the course of that 10 years. Of course, every 3-5 years they trade in, they upgrade to the new one. From my list, I mean, we've been splitting it up with the sales team to make sure that everybody gets a little taste of meet and greet, because we've been getting very good reception from everybody. Everybody's feeling the appreciation that we were trying to portray to them or trying to give back to them. So everybody feels excited about it, and I am certain, actually I had to make some phone calls yesterday to make sure that the police today took away and our security. We're going to have a full, not only for the winner, but on a whole, we are going to have a packed house. I mean, we intend to have over 500 to 800 people there. And we just talk about customers. We're not talking about your spouse and your family. Because remember, you want to bring your family as well, because we are inviting whole of Belize. So.
And it's a party. There's
free food, free drinks. It's going to be a lot of excitement.
So you guys ventured off throughout the country within 3 days. I'm sure these Wingles are actually happy for the fact that they have been on the road, running from point A to point B. Let's talk about the reception, though. Let's talk about the reception. What did you guys get like the most excitement out of this? Because, you know, there are some folks probably up north that say, that is definitely what I want. Down south and so on. Where was the reception that really captivated you?
Well, we were split up. Well, there were a couple teams, I have to say that. So they started in San Ignacio and Belmopan, and I wasn't there, so that was a different experience. And Emil, he was there, so he could tell us about what the reception was like there. I went up to Corozal and Orange Walk, and then I went south. Wow. And where I went, up in Orange Walk, I think that the day that was it was like Tuesday, right? Tuesday was for Orange Walk. So it's a working day, so not everybody could have gotten out, but most customers, people knew we were there. We were on another show in the morning to let people know that we were coming out, so people definitely came out. When I was down south was when I found the most exciting, because people were waiting. Actually, there was this one lady, she was actually there before us, before we could have gotten set up in front of the bank.
Wow.
Right? So that for me, that lets me know that people are looking forward to this, you know, and they get up, they come up, we get them signed in, and honestly, it looks really, really good with them knowing that I have this to look forward to.
Yeah.
I think the most exciting for me was me. I think I'm the most excited person there.
To see all your old customers?
Yes, to see all of our customers, to see what we have accomplished, where we've come from. Once upon a time, I used to know all our Wingle customers. Now I don't. It's just so many customers. And our team, we get so excited, and I'm saying me, but I know everybody may excited. Once we're like, Tuesday I took my daughter and we're just there flagging people down all the Wingle customers that are passing that probably didn't hear about it, maybe because, you know, it's 10 years, they change phone numbers, we can't get through to them. When we see them, it's just like you're just a reunite all over again. Hey, how are you? And It was a very exciting time for us. It was a meet and
flagged
greet, and
Wingle
customers were happy. We were happy. Everybody was happy.
Yeah.
And to tell customers that we show you the love and appreciation by giving you back the opportunity to win a brand new vehicle. I mean, wow.
26.
I couldn't hold it in. I was excited to make sure I give them out and make sure everybody gets the amount of tickets that they were supposed to get, and send for family that can't, they're not there. And it was just an exciting time for me. I think it was really
So
exciting.
the tickets only go to those who own a Wingle. I have a question for you, right? So if you have multiple drivers for the Wingle, does that mean that the multiple drivers get tickets?
That sounds like a company.
All right.
Sounds like a company.
This is the way it works. The point of the raffle was to give back to the customers that have bought vehicles from Caribbean Motors, not just Great Wall Wingles, Havals, Joy Long,
Any of our brands.
Volkswagens, so any brand. So long as you've purchased a vehicle, you have the opportunity to win a brand new vehicle. Okay. For customers that have bought multiple vehicles, they get multiple tickets. So for example, a customer has traded in twice already. They have 3 vehicles that they've bought brand new. They will get 3 chances.
Tickets.
Now the thing about it is, it's only for customers that have bought. But you know what me and Leroy do, right? We're salespeople, so it's only natural that we want to continue selling.
Right.
So we're actually now offering to our customers for this week, any customer that we close a sale for this week, meaning today and tomorrow only, not Saturday because the raffle and don't go on Friday night. You commit. You purchase a brand new vehicle right now.
Close the deal.
Line, we close the deal. We close the deal with you. For every $5,000 you spend, you get 1 ticket. So if you spend on the cheapest Wingle out there, the most affordable, the lowest cost, 35, you get 7 tickets, 7 chances to win a brand new vehicle. So you could buy 1 vehicle today and get a brand new one for free.
And those are pretty good odds, because you're not talking about tens and thousands.
And to be honest with you, the odds, it's not 900 tickets will be in there. I guarantee it's going to be half of that will actually be able to make it out. So you can open.
7 gives
because
you
you
really
need to be
chance.
present. You need to be present to win or to claim your prize. So even if you send your raffle ticket and you're not there to collect it, the only other person that can collect would be your spouse.
Okay.
So the odds are spectacular. So we encourage people, get in contact with us. I always like to give up my number, 615-7186 and 87 for Leroy. Feel free to give us a call and we can set that up for you immediately.
It says, in order to win, owner of winning number must present during the time of the drawing. Only past and current vehicle purchasers qualify. No. If I win, I'm there, I got my Wingle. It was my name that came out of the barrel. But I'm probably in the back chit-chatting with my friend in terms of how your vehicle will work for you. I'm not hearing what's going on. What happens? And how long do I have within?
Stop it.
How long do I have within that
You
strap?
and I
5
know
minutes
that now
before we call
happen.
up somebody else?
You're there for
You and I know that now happened. So no, you ain't got it. You want to forget your wife and talk to you and you and them. You want to make sure that you stay in tune. Don't make nobody fool you upon that. No. Or your friend when they talk to you, or somebody want to make sure then they listen. Boy, you know,
That is true. And you've said it several times, and I think it's very fair. 10 years later, you want to see that celebration moment when somebody gets to receive a 2017 Wingle just for being a good customer.
That's the reason why we're doing it this way. Why? And you don't have to worry about somebody's ticket being in there that's not going to be present. Why? Because we weren't accepting tickets out there. When we gave out the ticket, it was giving it to them. We did not receive any stubs. We didn't want any stubs. We told them to bring it when you come. So that you can, I don't want to be blamed. I know one, I said Emil never put it in. I wonder if Emil did or didn't put it in at the barrel for me. I prefer you come in and put it in the barrel just before the raffle so that you can put it wherever position you want. Maybe you do your spin down throw some salt. I don't know what the ritual what you do, but you will make.
But even so, even if one of us or anyone want to put your ticket in there and you didn't come, you have to be there.
Yes.
But we wouldn't be accepting.
That's
but I
catch.
met a couple people out there, potential customers, people that haven't bought Wingles from us yet, and I've given them invitations. I think maybe like on both locations, I think maybe about like 8 to be exact, because it's aside from people going to win the Wingle, which is our past and loyal customers. We're showing the potential customers the future
Yeah.
in terms of what's in the building, the new services, the state-of-the-art service, and the standards that we're actually uplifting and bringing to them. That for me is that's one of the most exciting part as well. Apart from giving back on the raffle, that's the future.
Yeah.
That's when everything settles down. This is what we'll be doing, and that for me is one of the highest point in this.
And they also get to see your new state-of-the-art showroom
That's right.
and that new Wingle 6.
That's right.
Have people been asking you about the Wingle 6 now?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Man,
We have
What are-
closed. We
are
have
they-
closed
are they-
at least 10 Wingle 6s
And
already.
they
Already.
haven't even been on the road
They
yet?
have not even been introduced yet.
No.
People were
And we
waiting
didn't-
for this. See what happens with technology nowadays, man. You could go and you could Google anything. You could ask my doctor. My doctor Google.
will tell you
everything.
what a Wingle
So you
6
can go
is.
out there. People are very,
Oh, so they've been
technologically
looking
savvy.
it up on their own, yeah.
Right,
Yes,
right.
people they come there. People call me, "Why you finally get it? I see the Panama when I'm gone there," and they start tell you about it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Sheesh, you have some customers that know more about it because than
Yeah.
you."
And the
They're
thing is,
excited about it.
people are aspiring for the future. People
Yeah.
know that there was a Wingle 3, there was a 4, there was a 5. Where's the 6? People
up with
might
the
be
trend,
thinking
that's
about
right.
where's number 7 and 8, and you know how it goes. And we're not saying that that's happening or for sure,
Yeah.
but you know that's what we like to have with our people. We want them to always aspire for more, knowing the
Just
value
like the
they're
iPhone,
having.
you know, you
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
need to
You done know
but
the
now
way
you
to
even
go.
land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
But
idea.
let's get the niceties again of this Wingle 6, because it's important for us to know, and I keep on in my mind
Indeed.
every time I open my window and I see Caribbean Motors, the 2.0 sticks out to me. 2.0 liters.
Right, and at the bottom of the invitation, the last 3 part there, Marlene, where it says on the front, more intelligence, more space, more power. We see that there. I think we had sent one. Those 3 things right there are really the highlight around the 6 for me as well. You see, because the Wingle, it before never came with a reverse camera or until the last model proximity sensor. So I have always found in the past selling the Wingles to my customers, people were always like, wow, I love the fact that I could get 30 something miles to my gallon in my diesel engine. I love the fact that I could carry 5 people, but sometimes I don't like that. When I go, I don't have these little luxuries.
You want
these
the
little
wow
things,
factor.
you know what I'm saying?
If you buy a brand new car,
You
sometimes
want,
that's
know
what
what
you
I'm
want to
saying?
brag
So
about.
I have been extremely happy
Yeah.
to see where we are.
Yeah.
So the proximity sensors in terms of the safety on where you are in reverse, in the reverse cameras, it comes now with a running board in many models that are in the market right now, 2017, 2018s, maybe if they're here already. A running board is necessarily an option. You have to look to buy it. It's not added in. It's not, so there's certain things that are a part of this Wingle 6, like the more space. People have always wanted more space.
Yeah.
And when you get in there, and you guys will get to see that, that's one of the things that I'm extremely excited about, because then you got the space, you got the utility option for your pan, and the more power.
And I think this reminds me so much of your Haval. It's something for everyone. If somebody wants an affordable truck with just the basics, they can get that. And if somebody wants something with more bells and whistles, they can get that as well.
Options.
Let me put it to you this way. The Haval, it's a good thing you mentioned that, is actually the luxury line of Great Wall.
Right. Okay.
This new Wingle 6 encompasses all the features that you can find in the Haval, all the technology. See, you have 4 worlds in the new Wingle 6. You have the Japanese technology. Japanese are all about what? Efficiency in engines. You have a 2-liter engine that is will give you more than 30 miles per gallon. Very efficient yet powerful engine. You have the Germans. The German engineering are all about technology and intelligence that you cannot physically see on your vehicle, such as your anti-slip regulation system on your vehicle. What that is simply vehicle stability control. You're on the road, like I was driving just now in the Amarok, I got a blowout on the back tire, and all of a sudden the vehicle starts dance, and then all of a sudden it's stiffen up. What it does is it uses your ABS sensors on your vehicle to slow down the rotation of that wheel, therefore stabilizing your vehicle. These technologies are in the Wingle 6.
Wow.
Yeah. Then you have the Americans. What do the Americans think about? The touch and the play.
luxury.
Cruise control features, safety features, airbags curtain all the way around, front side airbags. You have all the
Luxuries.
Bluetooth system, your reverse camera like Leroy was saying. You have all these fanciness with electronic adjustable headlight system, LEDs, by xenon headlights. I mean, we could go on, and that's the Americans.
Yeah.
The Chinese. affordability. Affordability. So you have the best of 4 worlds in the Wingle 6
Yeah.
because you have all these features at the lowest possible price on the market compared to anything else.
I was gonna ask you, do you get the price point?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
52,000 for the 2-wheel drive, 58,500 for the 4x4, 52,500, 58,500. Still under 60,000 compared to any other dealer out there.
And
they will give you the basic of the basic of the basic with steel wheels for over 60,000.
And that price gives you everything that you just
All
said. We're not
taxes
talking
paid.
having to add them on as
No,
we
not
go
optional.
along.
Running
Not
boards,
optional.
roof rails, and the bed liner already
Fantastic.
installed
Yeah.
on your
All right,
vehicle.
so people have to see it for themselves.
Two-tone
guys. We're
leather
running-
seats, and I could talk about it all day. I
I
could take a whole
know.
2 shows
When we
to talk
get you
about this
into
vehicle.
cars, I know we got to go back to
the opening.
Excited.
The opening.
grand opening this Friday. Once again, let's go through the details. First of all, we know the raffle is going to take place. You have to submit it. Don't forget if they went all the way to PG to deliver your raffle ticket
That's
and you
right.
forget it, man.
That's right.
You know, you're doing yourself a disservice. Remember to bring your raffle ticket. That's when you'll submit your slip. It starts at 5 p.m. on Friday
Yes.
at your new showroom,
Right
right?
here, right
In
beside
Belize City.
Yeah.
right beside the Biltmore, and then beside Caribbean Tire.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have speakers, you have
Yes.
music, you have your raffle, you have snacks, refreshments.
Free food, free drinks all evening long for all of our customers. We will have a lot of entertainment. We have the grand opening of the building, the launching of the new Wingle 6. We have all of these services that we spoke about from
Yeah.
Valvoline.
Veil, right.
We actually have our representative from the US from Valvoline here right now. He will be doing a speech as well about Valvoline and the VPS, the Valvoline Professional Service Equipment
Yeah.
that are there to maintain any vehicle. Remember, Caribbean Motors now is open to maintain any vehicle in Belize, not just our line of vehicles.
Yeah.
So all of this is going to be in there.
We already are.
Yeah.
We already are. We already
So
are.
get there early, and of course, you also want to be there to see the new Wingle 6 as well. That's where you do your official unveiling, not the Googled version, but live and in person.
A nice
Right.
ceremony and appreciation for all of our customers and new potential customers.
And we have a
That's
little
exciting.
surprise for our customers with
Really?
the raffle as well. We're going to be doing, it's fun. We're giving away a brand new vehicle, so we have to make it exciting.
That's right.
So we will explain to our customers when you get there how the raffle is going to work. It's not going to be the traditional pull out 1 ticket, but we're actually going to be pulling out 4 tickets, and we have 4 brand new vehicles lined up. Those customers will then choose a vehicle. One of those vehicles will start. The one that starts takes it home.
Okay.
We're gonna make it exciting.
Lots of
We have a
excitement.
reconciliation prize for the other 3
For the people who are
contestants.
so
But
disappointed there.
put it this way, it's not. We're gonna make it exciting.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of fun. I will explain a little bit more details when the customers arrive.
All right, so we don't want people to forget, it is tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. in Belize City. Don't miss it. Thank you for coming in, giving us this reminder.
Thank you.
And I guess you're leaving this ticket for us, right?
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to go ahead now and take our final break. And when we come back, we'll have our wrap up. So stay tuned.